Yeah, time to get high. Pop 2 perks and I'm feeling real fried. Yeah, shout out you fine. Shout out real thick, got ass and thigh.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Cali Shots. It's a blessing to be in the building again. We back. We ain't never left and went nowhere though. Street versus industry. You know what I'm saying? Another episode. Hey, it's just me and my dog this time, man. DJ Hustle. What it do, home?
You already know what time it is. First off, I would like to send my condolences to my big bro. Well, my little big bro, T Hood. Rest in peace.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely, man.
Fucked up situation, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
but we definitely gonna get through it.
Yeah, most definitely, man. It is a tragedy in the city, man, to keep losing so many talented artists to senseless situations that can be talked about or walked away from. You know, it's different situations to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of violence. You know what I'm saying? People losing their lives, and you know, once you lose your life, you can't get it back. So we need to think before we act, think before we speak, and take a little time to breathe, man. Rest in peace, T Hood, dog. Yeah, but yeah, we back. Street versus industry, man. It's Cali Shots, KALISHOTS, and that's everywhere. And that's Cali with a K. You feel me? Hey, we everywhere. Hey, you get that OnlyFans page yet?
Man, I deleted mine.
You weren't making no money?
I wasn't making no money.
You look like you don't make no money.
I wasn't making no money.
You look like you don't make no motherfucking money, man.
Man, don't nobody want to see a fat boy eating chips and dips and everything all day. Don't want to see that, man.
That's the only content you would give?
That's the only content I would. Man, I ain't gonna go into details what I was doing with all that food, junk food and stuff.
Boy, you stupid, man. We just finna give a little game today, man. This is just a us episode, man. Just this here for us. We gonna just tap into our minds and see where our heads at about the moves that artists can make, you know what I'm saying, as far as building motion and getting financial freedom and tapping into business resources. I mean, this is just part one because we can use part two once we get our special guests in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. But I just think that with that, you know what I'm saying, artists, it's a lot of resources that they're not familiar with.
A lot of artists don't basically, how can I put it? They just think artist mode, studio, and that's it. They not really learning about the business of the game or the music game and stuff like that, like how to get funding from banks and stuff like that, credit cards. They don't know it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
Then you got your labels, you got your independent labels coming out here saying they independent labels and looking for distribution deals with major labels. And to be honest with you, in reality, you don't even need backing from the major labels.
Right.
If you got your business already together, if you're an independent label, you got your business together already, like paperwork, your credit, getting your credit straight, you don't need their money. Because that's all the major labels doing these days anyway. They using money from banks and stuff like that, and that's all they using their money from, you know. So getting their money from. So I mean, if you can basically independent label, if you do the same thing, move how they move, you won't need no major label.
So you being how many years you been a DJ?
About 16, 17.
You going into 20 years?
Going into
so
20.
you having that type of experience, what do you think artists their wrong move is? Is it the beginning move or not keeping the momentum, not keeping the consistency, or they start off wrong? Because I feel like a lot of artists is two things. They start off wrong and then it's not consistency. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to artists these days, it's a little bit of everything. Not staying consistent. Not learning the full business of the music industry when they should, not getting their credit straightened out. It's just a lot of stuff that they're not learning and they're not tapping into. They just thinking we're going to go in the studio, make a hit and get signed and that's it. And it don't work like that. Because at the end of the day, if you do go in that studio and you make a hit, you're going to get picked up by a label and you're going to hurry up and sign that deal not knowing what the hell you signing.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 years later on down the road, you looking at like, oh, we don't sign a bad contract because we ain't getting no money.
True.
I mean, if you would have learned the business and read that contract and learned the business all the way, you would have to, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have to worry about that. So it's important for artists to learn the business and stay consistent. Just don't be in artist mode. Because you be in artist mode, you're going to lose like that.
True. And it's kind of crazy that we on this subject matter, because it's kind of like streets versus industry, because there's a formula that you can use to make it in the industry. And then, but I think a lot of artists are jaded by the fact that some artists make it in the streets. You feel me? Everybody can't make it the street way. And then, you know, I think that's where somebody, you know, not somebody, but a lot of artists get it confused and, you know what I'm saying, misconstrued and just take it, oh, I'm gonna do this way, I'm gonna sell dope, and then I'm gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? That formula don't work for everybody. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Everybody has their own path.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own path. So just because that person made it don't mean you can make it like that.
And I think that's what I was saying. I think that's where
they get caught up in, artists get caught up in.
Yeah, that's what they get caught up in, trying to make it the way that they seen X, Y, and Z make it. Oh yeah, Shawty did it this way. Then it may not work for you because you may not have the same tenacity or have the same character as Shawty did in the streets in order to fulfill that, you know what I'm saying, position and make it out of there. But the person that made it in the streets, you know what I'm saying, the reason why he on with the music, because he converted to business, because music is a business.
It's a business.
That's converted that to
music business. Yeah. And to be honest with you, a person that has a regular 9-to-5 can make it even more faster than a person that's in the streets. For real.
Because of consistency, especially if he treated like a business.
Yeah, consistency. Yeah. And he don't have to worry about, that person with the 9-to-5 don't have to worry about looking over his shoulders every day. Oh, you know, you see what I'm saying?
Another point.
They don't have to worry about looking over their shoulders, getting shot, killed, robbed, going to jail and stuff like that.
Another point, yeah.
So you just got to look at it as a business and just get your financial straight, your stuff situated. Even with life insurance, you got to get your life. That's just everyday thing. Just like we don't as us people don't understand life insurance. That's you know, you could borrow from your life insurance. If you get whole life insurance, you could borrow from that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's a lot of ways you can get money as long as you get your credit and your business situated.
Yeah.
A lot of artists don't understand that. They always talk about, oh, I need funding, I need backing. Well, if you get your credit straight, you know.
You can do your own funding.
You can do your own funding.
Yeah.
They don't understand that.
Yeah. And then me being an indulger of the streets, you know what I'm saying, ex-indulger of the streets, I just wonder why, you know, a lot of artists want to take the street way and it don't work. Well, if I see 5 people crash out from taking it this avenue, I'm not going.
I guess
I'm not going, because I think that's a lot. That's the downfall right now. Everybody want to take the street way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to live the Frank Lucas or the gangster life. You know what I'm saying? Them people, that's like I said, you're not that character, you're not that person. You don't have that tenacity.
You gambling.
Yeah.
You gambling with your life. You don't know if you what the outcome could be.
And then I don't understand. And then another thing, you know, no disrespect. I love my niggas in the street. You know what I'm saying? Because this is street versus industry. But just because you know what I'm saying, you got motion moving something else, and you make a sound, that is not music motion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're doing what you're doing in the streets, that's what you're doing in the streets. But that doesn't account for music business, because I see a lot of my comrades, you know what I'm saying, just because they have motion in the streets, man, nobody know you in the music industry.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and by us having this bridge, street versus industry, I think that we can help a lot of cats that have their own funding, but don't know how to use the resources of the industry. Because I know a lot of cats that got bread, but they don't know how, you know what I'm saying, go about
invest in it.
Yeah, the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends on that person, because you have a lot of people with bread and they wait till it's too late for them to start. You know, something to happen, they don't listen. Yeah. They don't. A lot of artists don't listen. And when it's coming from, I guess, from us people trying to school them and educate them on, hey, this is what you need to be doing, this is what you need to be doing, they wait till it's too late to try to listen when they ain't got no money. You should have done that, you know what I'm saying? But it's you know, it is what it is. I mean, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, and you just gotta, when it comes to boil down to it, you just have to learn the business. Just learn the business.
Well, like with artists, do you, and I get this a lot, what do it take to get into the rooms, or what do it take to push this song? Where does an artist, like you being a DJ, what you think, where artists need to start at? What's part one to being, a successful artist?
Most definitely the DJs. DJs in the streets, building your name in the streets.
Okay.
Building your name, as an artist, well, we can say the DJs, the club DJs. And once you got the club DJs on lock, you need to definitely go to the radio station.
Mm-hmm.
The radio station, a lot of artists, they skip over that part.
What about starting with projects? Most artists be like, yeah, I got a mixtape dropping, but don't nobody know one song that you did.
It's good to have multiple songs, but just focus on that one project.
That's what I'm talking. Yeah,
just focus on that one song.
I'm talking about push it until that one shit song can't push no more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you have to let the streets and the DJs, club DJs, decide on what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before you even can say, hey, this song, because what you think that's hot, you know what I'm saying, may not be hot to them.
Yeah. And then a lot of artists fail to realize, like, each project requires a different budget. You know what I'm saying? Just because you use the budget to shop around this song, now you go to shop around another song requires another type of budget. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. I think it'll be more easier if you break one song and then you got the budget. You already have the budget for the second song.
True.
So I mean, it may just fall into place. You know what I'm saying? It's like dominoes. You know what I'm saying? So you spend $100,000 on this project, but just because that project had broke, now it might not even take that much to drop the second project. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? To break the second project, because people already know who you is anyway, because you broke from the first song. Yeah. So, I mean, I think it just, like I said, man, it just, artists just gotta know the business, know their business.
But man, it's very few artists that are chasing the business. You got artists that chasing the business, you got artists that's chasing the fame, and then you got artists that's just chasing to be known online now. So now it's a big thing to be known. Clout. Yeah. Either you want clout, or you want the Hollywood fame, or you know what I'm saying, or you going about it. People, it's very few artists that are what I can say business artists. You feel me?
Man, I done seen so many people that have 1 million followers and be broke as hell.
Oh shit.
I done seen people with 7,000 followers, and I'm a living proof. They got 7,000 followers on Instagram and making a living off this shit.
True that. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It all depends on how you work your followers and supporters and stuff like that. You gotta tap into. A lot of them don't understand the tapping into engaging with their followers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. A lot of artists don't do that. They don't engage with their followers. Just because you got 1 million followers don't mean shit.
Man, you think pushing in the streets gonna come back? Because really don't need hands-on, like pushing in the streets no more, like the posters, the CDs, the hands-on type shit, because that's everything online. But I think that
you're gonna always need that.
I was just going to say, because I think that'll make the momentum better, though.
You're gonna always, because once you got people that vouch for you, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna make everything else look, you know what I'm saying, people from the outside looking in like, he got a movement going on.
So that's going to my next little subject matter. What's bigger, online motion or having momentum in the streets?
I would say I can't really yeah. I can't really say, because at the same time, when you're dealing with online motion, you're dealing with around the world. You're dealing with people from around the world. True. And in the streets, you're just dealing locally. So I would say, but then you got also, once you got online motion, you got people that's one-hit wonders. You see on TikTok, one-hit wonders. So if you got your business together, I would say online motion, because you could continue to drop hits. Right. Prime example, Lil Boosie. Even though, Lil Boosie, Big Dog, shout out to Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? He taps into his followers. And he helped his followers from around the world. Yeah. It
worked for him.
Yeah, it works for him. Because every time you see him online, you say, I need somebody that, you probably already know who, in the streets, they got this and they know how to do this already. Right. But you're online, you tapping into your followers. I need somebody to do my house or something, clean my house or
That engagement.
That engagement to his followers. Yeah. And he actually follow-ups with it.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that I like to tell artists and tell artists that, hey, you need to start tapping into your followers, your supporters.
And then, man, why? I don't know. This is off the subject though. I was just thinking, why a lot of artists scared to open up for do the big openings and shit, like open up for major artists? Because now they feel like I've come across a lot of artists be like, man, I ain't doing that opening up shit. I don't open up for it. And I'm like, but how you going? Why not?
They just probably scared.
That's crazy.
They just probably scared.
No, I feel like a lot of the scam shit done, you know what I'm saying, fuck people's, you know what I'm saying,
that too
mentality. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like,
because
I ain't sure. Because I know people be trying to get their hustle on, man. Y'all stop scamming off the motherfucking the slots and shit, man. Let these folks grab their momentum. Give them the real deal, man. I know everybody got to make something, paint something. You know what I'm saying? But golly, you got these folks thinking twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times if they want to book the slot or not, because you done put $3 or $4 extra $100 on top of it.
Yeah, they can't help themselves.
Yeah, man.
I
answer my own question. That's crazy. But yeah, I think the scammers really done. You know what I'm saying? They like, artists see it and like, shit, $1,500. I don't know, because somebody last time they did that, shit.
If I'm charging artists $1,500, you might as well become the sponsor of the show. That's a lot of money to be playing with, and just to standing on stage, no matter who you opening up.
Talking about just putting you on the fly and giving you a few minutes on the stage.
Before when an artist reach out to me and they say they want to, before I even set my slots that high, I'm gonna come to you as like, hey, you might as well become a sponsor of the show. That way you get your vendor, you could be able to make your money back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of artists lack too as well is you gotta start traveling, doing shows, learning the business of booking your own shows.
I see you keep coming back around to that word. Business.
Learning the business. Business. Because if you learn the business, you can, man, there's so much you as an artist, I like to say, booking your own shows. Like, say, let's just book your own shows.
That is possible. That's very possible.
You could book your own shows. You go out there, network, go to different states, and make money from it. Yeah. And just think about it. So, say, like, if I book a show here in Atlanta, I spent roughly $2,500 and I make $5,000 back. Sure. You can go South Carolina, do the same thing. You go to North Carolina, do the same thing. You go to Virginia, do the same thing. At the end of the day, guess what? You made about $5,000-$10,000 just for performing. If you would just learn the business and know how things work, don't wait till a promoter try to book you, because guess what? That promoter ain't nothing but a middleman. Mm-hmm. That promoter ain't nothing but a middleman anyway.
True.
So he's gonna, if you asking for $10,000 to perform at his show, he's gonna hit you with the lowest number. He's gonna say, "You can you do it for $3,000-$4,000?" Because he ain't nothing but a middleman. He ain't really making no money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna lowball you the whole time. He gonna lowball you the whole time. So why not learn the business and do shit yourself and just hire people to you know what I'm saying, to help run your business?
Yeah. You think it's a good, but yeah, you ain't answer my question though, but you think it's a good idea to do that opening slot?
Yeah, if it's
you building the artists, and you know what I'm saying, you see shows like opening for Ross, opening for Boosie, opening for Jeezy, you got to pay this, it come with this, it come with that. Would you recommend to do all of them?
If I'm just paying right out just to perform, and you're not setting away,
ain't no meaning behind you performing.
Yeah, just really just making my money back. Like if I'm gonna perform, I want to sell my merch and everything, so I could be able to make my money back, rather than just opening up for Ross and this person. I could take that money that I'm paying and I could go book them my damn self and do my own show with them. You see what I'm saying? Rather than just paying you $1,500 just to rap in front of, opening up for them.
Yeah.
If I can't get no money back from that situation, or either not just even getting money back or just benefiting off the situation, I'm not going to pay you that much.
Okay.
I'm not going to pay you that much.
So you wouldn't pay a promoter that's offering slots from anywhere from $500 to $1,500?
If he's not offering me vending tables or anything that I could benefit from, no.
I heard that, then.
Nah, I'm
do
not.
Hustle said, do not book these slots if you ain't benefiting nothing back. If you can't make at least 50% of that money back, ain't no use in you doing it because it's just money in the wind.
Money in the wind, you just blowing money. And then 9 out of 10, the people that's gonna show up, they gonna be drunk as hell. They gonna forget about you anyway. You know, once you perform,
they there to see the
main. They there to see the main act.
Yeah.
So we don't know like who is John Doe. We don't know this.
Right.
He had a good song though, but I mean I can't remember what he rapped about. But, it is what it is. We was there to see Ross.
Versus, if he got some merch to sell, then that's something tangible he putting in their hand. I made the money back, and they gonna remember.
Yeah, exactly.
True that.
Definitely, most definitely.
Big man, but yeah, that's a good insight from the business side, and I look at it from the production side too. A lot of artists make a mistake production, like because I do a lot of major videos. I do Rallo, Boosie, with Anthony Hamilton, 85 South. Yeah, a lot of people that I've shot, film content for, and
these days content everything. So they gonna need a person that shoot videos.
Yeah,
they gonna need content.
But and what I was saying, what I'm building up is content ain't cheap, dog. That's another thing they need to know the business of content and production. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's also related into that because you can't have top quality videos with you want to pay somebody $200 for 4-5 hours.
Yeah,
you feel me? That ain't gonna work. Some people, what I'm saying, it depends. If some people plugged in like that, you may get somebody to look out because I've looked out for artists like that. You know what I'm saying? Give me $400-$500. I got you.
I would say I would definitely say find that one production main person and lock in with them.
That's another thing.
Definitely lock in with them. Definitely lock in with them, and that's all goes back to building your team.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of artists don't have a team, and they was like, well, how do I get a team? Let me tell you, the easy way to build a team is the same way I hire you as a production guy.
Right.
When the last time you see me go to another production guy?
Got to stay consistent.
Consistent with that person that you're dealing with.
And that's especially crazy you said that building a production guy is just like building an artist.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's consistency. You got to, give him more work to do.
Everybody got the same goal.
Yeah.
We all trying to make money. We all trying to make it. So if you have a production guy, lock in with that production guy. If you got a producer and you like his music, you like his beats, lock in with him. Because 9 out of 10, he's going to give you a good price, a good deal of the beats that you need. Mm-hmm. That's just, and now you're building the team. So now you got your production guy, you got your producer, you got your engineer that you locked in because he know how your voice sounds. He know what's the tweak your voice and stuff when you're on the song. So now you got your engineer, you got your graphic designer, you lock in with them, and that's your team.
Mm-hmm.
That's your team right there.
Yeah.
And then you have to check in with the team. Once you have all these people around you, you have to check in with them. Like put them in a group chat. Hey, I'm just tapping in with everybody to make sure everybody doing all right. What can we do today or what can we do this week or next week to make us some money so we can all eat? We need to make us some money, y'all.
So you saying the independent artists need, though,
they need a team. They definitely need a team.
They need production, management. What else?
Management, graphic designer, producer, DJ.
Producer and the DJ.
DJ, they need all the DJs they can. I say get one main DJ.
Yeah. So really, that's a team. That's a starting
that's
five.
Basically start 5.
DJ, graphic designer, videographer, producer, and a manager.
Yeah. To manage everything.
That's it.
Don't try to do everything yourself because it's going to get to a point where it's going to get overwhelming that you can't do everything yourself. You got to hire somebody. So don't think you could do everything yourself. Now you could learn everything yourself, try to learn everything. So that way, when you do hire somebody, you know what they're supposed to be doing. You know what their job is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, you think nigga with his own money, doing it himself is failing as an independent, artist?
Most definitely. Because
if a nigga with a bag that ain't got no team, he's failing.
Definitely. Most definitely. You definitely gonna need a team.
You heard him, then.
That's why artists sign. That's why the labels sign the artists, because the labels is already established.
True.
They already have a team.
Right.
So, if an artist don't know how to build a team, you better learn. And it ain't hard. all you got to do is just keep them on payroll because at the end of the day, people like to get paid.
Street versus industry shit.
People likes to get paid.
Yeah.
I'm not finna do shit or step out my house. I get invited every day. You know, hey, come to the club, come to the show support. I don't know you.
Right.
I barely we just do, you know what I'm saying?
I told somebody
I like to be paid.
the other day, man. I was, you know, it may have been rude, but I was like, nigga, I ain't never said I support you. The support is earned.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? You got to give somebody something. You got to give it to them. What you talking about?
Hello.
What the fuck? I'm like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, damn, you told him that? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I ain't never said. I told the truth. I was like, yeah, he said, what did he say? People like, yeah, we can't support each other. Something. I'm like, bro, I ain't never said I supported you. I don't even know what the hell you do. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that shit is earned. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect, you know, by me being a upcoming co-host and, you know, an established B-list videographer, I have no entitlement. You know, I gotta keep fucking working. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I gotta give somebody something to respect. You feel me?
I'm pretty sure if people wouldn't have got paid today, if they wouldn't have showed up, if they know they wasn't gonna get paid.
Straight up.
You see what I'm saying?
Straight up.
So if I knew I wasn't getting paid, I'm not showing up.
And then, bro, that's crazy that you say that, and you said the artist would be fed. I'm still thinking about that. I never thought about it like that. When I back in the day when I see an artist by himself, he fresh as hell. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he got a sack, but he ain't got nobody with him.
Yeah,
I was like, damn. Now I'm reflecting on that shit. I've seen that several times. I'm like, boy, boy got his own bag. He got this. He can do that. Isn't it? But
it's only
no team.
It's gonna only get you so far. It's only gonna get you so far.
Street versus industry shit. You see what I'm talking about?
You gonna need it.
Yeah.
You gonna need a team.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to do this shit by yourself.
Yeah, man. Shit, we got to take that advice, man, and run with it. Whoever watching this episode, there is no I in team. Can't do it all yourself. I don't care how long your money is. You're going to have to hire somebody, and if they do a good job, just turn it into consistency. So you have hired somebody that's part of your team.
Yeah.
Keep saying, man, I don't fuck with nobody. Yes, you do. That nigga that you keep spending that money
with. That shit, you put him on your team.
Right.
You spending money with him,
mm-hmm.
and he, you know, as long as he doing what he's supposed to do, he's on your team.
Yeah.
You know, that's your go-to guy. Just like a producer, you know, that's my go-to guy right there. You know, he gonna keep feeding me the beats to keep making hits.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't hard.
Yeah, man. Well, I forgot to ask you on another subject matter. What the hell been going on in the industry, man? What else? That's not tragic news. I don't want to hear about any tragic news. Let's go around.
You know, BET.
Oh yeah, bruh.
BET,
the BET and they stopped the what else? The BET Awards and what else?
Hip Hop Awards and what's the BET Awards and Soul Train.
Soul Train. And you know, I'm kind of glad. I ain't gonna care. I'm glad.
Why you say that?
I'm glad, dog. Motherfucker, I quit. Hey, we're gonna be on YouTube. Don't beat me out. You know we need to quit this nigga shit, man.
The Hip Hop Awards.
Man,
I don't never hear anything about Soul Train Awards.
Man, bro, what?
I don't even think I watched Soul Train Awards.
Hey, look, man, I forgot which comedian had brought up the you know, just the visual. He said, man, when you got Sexy Red twerking next to Bobby Jones, the gospel dude.
Yeah.
They said Red next to this OG gospel dude. You know what I'm saying?
They just let anybody do anything for content these days.
Boy, that comedian said he knew then. He said, oh, that's the last year of this shit. He said it. And then I was like, damn, and I'll be damn.
I think
that shit over with.
I think a lot of this stuff you can't really believe stuff going on the internet these days.
No, you see it in the last BET Awards. She right there. I'm talking about clapping her ass next to the
but I'm saying, but that's just probably they knew that was going to happen, so they just use it as content.
Yeah. Okay.
They knew that was going to start an uproar, so they gonna just do it anyway and just this content right here.
Yeah.
So I mean, everything.
I'm glad though, dog. Motherfucker, that shit that'll teach us, because you know what I'm saying, like the BET Awards, the Soul Train Awards, like I ain't gonna cap, when they start putting regular people in the audience, and it's not just the like you said, the team or the producers, the makeup people, the designers, you know what I'm saying? When they start oversaturating that shit, that's when that shit got blown out of proportion, dog.
Yeah,
real.
content.
But I thought it, you know what I'm saying? I always looked at those award shows as exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's exclusive, like people you can't sit next to on a regular day or that you don't see on a regular day. What happened to that celebrity status? Because even like shit, everybody can't be the celeb.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be that shit crazy. And I think it messes up the flavor of the real celebrities. You feel me? Oh, I was next to such and such and such and such. Just because you took a picture with such and such and such and such, you ain't working like such and such and such and such.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Clout.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Clout. But
yeah, man, I'm back to that. I'm glad that they did that shit for real, because enough is enough. Fuck it. And then, but I think it's gonna be something big because that gives a chance to make another award show that's gonna be official. You feel me? That's a brand new day. It's gonna be a new award show.
I look at award shows. I used to be big on award show, but now it's just whoever created that award show, that's just who they deal with. So, you know, it ain't like it's really genuinely love. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this award because you earned it. You really earned it. Mm-hmm. No, you giving this award because they made you the most money. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's not, I think award show is not really genuinely, you know what I'm saying?
You think it's just like that with BET? Because VH1 and them, like on that side, MTV, like that should be official.
I think it's the same way.
I think people who be getting awarded on them motherfuckers, they really be. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, they needed it, they deserved it, or the music is that good. Even if I listen to pop or you know what I'm saying, some country or something like that, and I see that they get an award, I'm like, oh, okay, hell yeah, because I've been hearing this song a lot. You know what I'm saying? They deserve this award. You feel me?
That's a different culture.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the BET culture. Awards.
Shout out to Culture Lab.
Man,
shout out to Culture Lab. Shout out to Culture Lab.
Straight up, man. So, this episode is sponsored by Culture Lab, by the way.
Yeah.
Quit bullshitting. Y'all tap in with Culture Lab. Follow them on IG. Yeah. Just how it sound, that's how it is. Culture Lab. Yeah. But yeah, man. But nah, for real. The VH1 and what they got? They got VH1 awards, MTV awards, and
they got so many.
I fuck with that, man. But I'm glad. I probably sound like a Uncle Ruckus, but I'm glad that they stopped that nigga shit.
Yeah,
I probably sound like Uncle Ruckus.
We definitely need to start telling people, you know, about themselves and like, hey, man.
Yeah, for real,
like,
man.
Look, man.
And I ain't judging it, but it's just like, what happened to our class? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like exclusivity. Y'all like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That shit oversaturated now, man. For real.
It's all about the clout.
Keep saying that.
It's all about the clout, man. Whoever got the biggest clout are being talked about. I mean, it is what it is.
That shit like cracking the 80s.
Man.
Clout, boy. Fuck.
Internet content.
Ooh, that shit strong.
Man, it'll kill you.
You ever seen that meme where motherfuckers snouting the likes and the hearts and the thumbs up? Yeah. Motherfuckers snouting likes and hearts really up, you know.
First thing, they don't count, like if something tragic happened, they don't call the police to get what they do.
It's on.
Please pray for me, y'all. I'm about to kill this bitch. It's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gonna take it to the internet.
You're like, man, you know, just call the police. The first thing you do is get on live.
Yeah.
Post stuff on Facebook. And
bruh, the worst clout episode that I've seen online, and I can still see it now. When that girl went to that to one of her aunt's house and slapped the mama.
Oh yeah.
You remember that shit? He was like, who? Her? And she was
that was just that's enough. Yeah. That's just
disrespectful. She would cook the next morning. That was flatline.
Oh yeah.
I said, boy, that was the dumbest clout. Was, what the hell? You done took somebody's mama.
And that's just over. That's beyond the disrespectful.
Boy.
Like
that is the dumbest clout chasing episode I've ever seen. I see why Charlamagne and them created the Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day.
We need to create us something goddamn for some stupid motherfuckers.
We definitely need to start doing that.
For real, boy, because they be crashing
out.
For clout. Even some of the new content creators too. That's why I be like, even like, man, what I forgot Buddy name, man, that be in the grocery store sometime and stick the broom up between the women's legs and shit.
I think that's That's scripted.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that shit, man, that
scripted.
shit ain't got that. Hey, that shit ain't cool.
Yeah, that's scripted because ain't no way in the hell you going out to a random person and do it.
A lady just bumping up with that. Hey, ain't no woman going for that shit, bro. Ain't no way.
That's got to be scripted because you'll get killed. Not only killed, your ass going to jail.
Hell yeah.
Your ass going to jail. Sexual harassment, sexual battery, sexual assault. Your ass, by the end of the day, you're going to be registered as a sex offender.
Boy, what?
So don't try it.
For real. I hope nobody take that shit serious,
So
boy.
don't try it. That shit is scripted. That shit is scripted. Trust me.
Hell no, man. The motherfuckers setting the momentum for their content, dog, and crashing out. That shit crazy, though, man. That is crazy.
Most of that shit, they have to write that as scripted because some of the shit they be doing, man, your ass going up under the jail.
Immediately, dog.
Your ass, you won't be hearing from them no more.
I like the one when bruh put the wig on the old woman and be taking the pictures with that.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Oh, such and such told me to give you that wig." She be like, "Huh?"
Nah, I think that some of this stuff be scripted.
Some
of his stuff now. I can tell when certain stuff scripted or not. I think some of his stuff do be scripted, but a lot of it don't be scripted.
Like which ones you think be scripted? How you can tell when it's scripted?
You just know what he's gonna say before he even, you know what I'm saying, before he even do it. Or before he even say it or whatever like that. So you can just tell, I just have that gift to like,
you ain't got,
you know what I'm saying? I can say that.
You a DJ. You ain't no producer, fool.
I be knowing though. But to be honest with you, certain things are just common sense.
Yeah.
Certain things are just common sense. You just know when certain stuff ain't right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
or it could be some shit that you'll be like, no, I wouldn't do that. That's some shit that you wouldn't do.
And then you got to think about it. You got to think about it. He's not doing anything bad to, you know what I'm saying, to hurt anybody. So people will react different, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to his stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, who I know is not scripted, dude, that I forgot the light-skinned cat. I know for sure he ain't scripted. He walking to him, hey, you got $1? I'm trying to give you $1, but yeah. But they really beat the one white cat. He was upset, bro. He went and told the store man. He's like, hey, bub, I'm just trying to give you $1. He's like, I don't want your $1. Stop trying to give me money.
But he's a rich guy though.
Yeah, he rich as hell. Yeah, buddy rich as hell. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like his content, I think that's pretty. It's good. That's dope content for it to be natural. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As soon as he walk into the store, that's his content. He could be out shopping and turn it into content.
Now, what you think about people that makes content feeding the homeless and stuff like that? Do you think certain blessings ain't mean to be, told? Like I don't think that's cool. Recording homeless people. Giving I'm not with that. And then if I've done that a lot. Like imagine me every time I'm on 75. Hey, I'm finna give Buddy $1. Like who? It don't make no sense because in the moment of giving, that's from your heart. So if you want to record this shit, that's a strategy giving. You know what I'm saying? Giving is supposed to be naturally and from the heart. Yeah, there ain't no need strategic giving. That's has no meaning. Clout.
Yeah. There you go. Clout. It has no meaning.
People just do stuff for clout.
Strategic giving. It has.
And they try to twist it around. Like, well, I'm trying to show everybody, this is what you need to be doing. I mean, if it's in their heart, they gonna do it anyway. You don't have to tell people to do it.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? So,
filming doing it. It don't make no sense to me at all. At all. I mean, now if you want to put together an event, giveaway or something like that, and you got a line that you feed in the home. Like if you something like that, some content. Yeah. But no, other than that, you just out in the day and just let me show you.
Yeah. I think just clout. That's all it is.
And I think it's messed up though. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't. I wouldn't want to be exposed like that if I'm homeless. You feel me? Get me the fuck off this phone. You gonna help me? Help me. You don't motherfucker. What the hell? Shit, if you gonna help me, damn it.
Give me the fuck. Yeah, exactly.
I'll do like this.
Hide your face.
Hide my face. Just with the hand out. Shit,
that'll make them more awkward. They'll be like, "Oh, what you don't want to be recorded?" No.
Why you doing?
Why you doing? Yeah, get me out camera.
You see me fucked up.
Yeah.
And you want to record me fucked up while you trying to give me some shit that ain't real. This shit ain't gonna help me for real. What you get? You want to record me, give me $1,
record me
and I'm
fucked up.
still fucked up.
Motherfucker, buy me a house or something. Shit.
Record that, right? Record that. You put me in extended stay for a couple of weeks or something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Motherfucker, give you $1.
Hey man, but nah, big dog, hell nah, that should be crazy. No disrespect to, you know what I'm saying, to the celebs that do that. We ain't judging, but we just saying it don't make no sense. If you're giving, naturally giving is right then and there. It's naturally given. You shouldn't have time to strategize the way to give if you're gonna give. Yeah, man. Man, it's a lot of subjects I want to tap in on, but this is just part one of
street versus industry.
Yeah, building artists and artist development and financial systems for artists, financial freedom, investing. Yeah, this part one because we coming back with part two, man. And we're gonna have a special guest in the building too.
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna have some game for y'all, man.
Some heavy hitter.
Most definitely, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in again with Street versus Industry. It's your boy Khaled Shots, and that's Khaled with a K. KALISHOTS. It's everywhere. Anywhere you want to look for me, I'm there. You feel me? Co-host, producer. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Shout out to Culture Lab.
You already know this your boy DJ Hustle. You can find me at DJ Hustle King everywhere. You already know what time it is. Street versus Industry. Yeah.